So now I gotta. Oh, I remember this shot. I remember this shot. How many people see the safe yet? Nice and easy. Touch your ball. Leave them back there. Because it's one of those things you just kind of throw the bait out there. Like it's risky when you have something like that's in slop counts kind of game, ultimate APA, whatever. Because all he's got to do is hit a ball and something could technically fall. Like I said, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Poolside Chat. My name is Todd, and I've got yet another ultimate pool match coming for you here pretty shortly. But I gotta say, there might be another little delay because I am leaving very shortly, going up to Sioux City, Iowa for the Midwest 8-Ball Challenge. Therefore, I'm going to be gone for about 5 days. I'm still trying to crank out some videos for you. That's why I'm getting this one up technically while I'm in Iowa, but there's a little break. Don't freak out. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't need comments and messages asking if I'm leaving. Still coming. Still bringing out content. It's my busy season, guys. I'm a little busy right now, but you know what? Let's get on with some Ultimate Pool. Got a good one here playing Jason. All right, so like I said, we are playing Jason. I have had him on the channel, think in USAPL as well as one match in Ultimate. On this day, he is a 603 up score to my 627. Let's not stress out too much because those numbers are not solidified. They're still bouncing all over the place. But the biggest thing to know is every 40 points is a game. Therefore, that person would be going -1 on the higher handicap. And that's a pretty good lag right there, Jason. Good lag. So he wins the break. Ultimate Pool is alternate. If you don't already know. I've had a couple comments lately that my last video, there was some inconsistency on the rack being head ball on the dot or 8-ball on the dot. I have not had time to go rewatch that, but yes, it is supposed to be the 8-ball on the spot, not the head ball. But with that, there is the 3-point rule. If you draw an invisible line between the two side pockets, you got to have at least 3 balls at least travel north of that line. Yes, they can go across and come back. That's fine. But between balls made and crossing the line, you got to have at least 3. So trying to hinder the soft break. Honestly, when the rack is that far forward, you're getting a lot more spread anyway. I'm not really worried about it. But look at this break. 3 solids down, and for the most part, pretty wide open. Just got to really make this one shape. If you can shape the 4, even better. Goodness, he might have hit that just perfect. I'm going to stop shot that guy. Slide angle, so it slid back. Not a big deal. I'm going to put a little low, probably just straight low. I didn't know if I'd really use much left on that one, but I think he did hit just the way that ball was kind of rotating. Looked like he had just a little bit of left, but he has got a good, comfortable cue. Just got to hit a good draw stroke. Oh, look at that. He put some low left on it because once it came off and hit that 13, that left is what spun it up. And you know what, guys? This just might start with a break and run. Come on, man. Good stuff, Jason. Well done. That's how you're supposed to start, right? It's how you're supposed to start. How do I answer? Oh, the best way possible, with a scratch. So if you guys did notice there, yes, there was some weird inconsistencies going on with the scorekeeping. I can't remember who was scorekeeping this match, but to try to sync things up correctly, somebody hit start way too soon. Just saying. But let's just see if it matters in the end, because that's all that really counts. So, scratch on the break does mean you got to start in the kitchen, but technically you can shoot in the kitchen. Jason has elected to go solid, so he's going to go ahead and go for this 2-ball real quick. Should just... Oh, he could see the 3. Okay. I thought he was going for the 2. Didn't really leave me a lot, did he? So I got to figure out that 12-ball. I like going for the 10 just because that cue ball is going to come up. Try to separate that 9-13. And by that, I mean swinging a whiff. I must have hit it with just straight top, and that rolling took it away from it. Really wanted center, you know, or top right, just a little bit of top right, just to get the ball to come out a little straighter. Ew. What was that? That was terrible. I mean, it was a terrible leave, but not a good shot. I wonder what combo he's going to shoot here. And yet again, if he can make this, all is going to depend on the A, the make, and B, the leave on that cue ball. 2-ball got funny. But he's got an angle on the 6. Cue ball should go straight over and kind of open some things up. Not only that, hit that 2-ball very well. I'm going to go top right. I'm going to send the cue ball around 3 rails. Try to get somewhat mid-table or near this, the right side. I guess you'd say the main portion of the table should be okay. Ooh, can he see the 4? I don't think he can see the edge of the 3, so he's acting like he can see the 4 pretty well. In dramatic fashion, I think he got out enough. He can just basically do a stop shot. If you want, you know, a little baby draw just to avoid any scratch option. He might have just started with a break and run and a table run. Holy cow. And just like that, we aren't even 5 minutes into the match. Already down 2-0. And he gets the break. Ugh. Jason coming out hot. I have not even swung a cue other than a break. And that wasn't even very good, was it? Sorry if you guys kind of hear me snoring. I'm on the tail end of a bit of a head cold right before I go back out of town. Try break. I like solids just a little bit better. I think I was trying to roll up and leave myself the 3. And unfortunately, it sucked right up to that 11. I like coming off the edge. Go ahead and put some, that'll be top left. Go ahead and send that cue ball up table. Not right where you can see that. I need to hit that a lot harder. Get like up table. Get near that 2-ball. Dang it. Gonna go ahead and send this one around the world. Did himself no real favors, though. So now he's got a real thin cut on that 10, which is going to open some stuff up, but get too thick. Okay. All out aggressive. Didn't even look around the table. Saw the shot on the 3. Tried to open up the 7. Not only did I not quite, I mean, I opened it up. It just re-tied up. I don't know if I can see enough of that, though. Got to be careful with this one because, again, all ball foul. All ball foul. So where are you going? Go around it. Call my extension. Okay. Let's not hit that 10 ball, please. Or 8 ball, please. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Against a guy who's shooting real clean right now. And I just gave him ball in hand. Go ahead and take that 10. That's your biggest trouble. I like stunning straight over. Leave yourself the 14. Slightly take the 14 on the side. No, I like the 10. Don't get me wrong. You can always use the 11 or possibly the 15 to get to that north side to hit the 10 this low left. I get it. Ooh. I think he was trying to come off the rail and leave himself the 14, I would assume. He's looking like the 11 splits at 13-6. It does and goes. Ah, goodness. I don't remember exactly how our match went last time, but I must have pissed him off because he is coming out swinging. Looks like he's got a little bit of an angle, so go ahead and roll it forward. He's acting like a stop shot, yeah. Guys, this is not how we like to start. Ugh. 3-0, not even 8:20 in. Dang. Okay, well, let's see if we could turn this around here because this is not a good start. So let me point something out. This was somewhere around mid-session, and something I learned post the Iowa Open. That right there, just catching that cue ball, even though it was very clearly a dead scratch, I was just trying to catch it, stop it from having to roll through the table, speed things up, whatever. But technically speaking, that is a loss of rack. You're supposed to let all balls just continue rolling. Just continue. Even on a foul, if it's moving, don't touch it. So, that's good. Good try. So technically, there's a lot of rules that some league guys are still kind of figuring out, myself included, because I'm still learning. But yeah, it's a rolling ball needs to just let it go. If it scratches, I don't care if you're gonna catch it in the pocket. Let's just be honest, on a diamond, you ain't doing that. But even if it's already in the pocket on a valley, let it go. Let it go. I had another video where somebody called me out on it, and I was like, I don't think so, because it's kind of like the 30-second clock. If you're down on the shot and you shoot even 1 or 2 seconds after, we're not over here just immediately hounding on you. That's a foul, or anything. It's like, if you're standing up, you just get on the shot and you haven't shot 2-3 seconds after, that's probably where we're going to call it. But regardless, gotta let the balls finish rolling. It is a learning mode or move for me. Will not be doing it again. Except unless I've done it in a video that I just haven't posted yet. I cannot confirm or deny because I don't know. I play a lot of pool, guys. I really do. And yet again, Jason is making pretty short work. The problem is he's got to figure out that two ball. I like that shot because it bumped the 10 to slow down the cue. I mean, I don't think you're going to really be able, he got too much anger. You're not going to be able to hold this. You almost need to go back and forth. Got one of my teammates for my league tonight just text me. She asked if I can record her match so she can watch it. Okay. All right, Todd. Let's take a solid 3 good deep breaths. And let's get out of this rack. Oh, goodness. Stroking the Jesus out of it. Okay. Just a little bit of low. Just punch it. Just a little punch. Bring it right back. There we go. Yeah, I've got a little angle, so I just need to draw straight back. Take the 8 and the low left. Okay, try to stun. So now we're going to go high left to avoid the scratch. Made it. Guy, I am finally on the board. Whew. Not getting swept. Still got over half the game to go. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and flip the phone over. My teammate keeps texting me. I'll get back to it later. Made one of each. I actually like stripes. Because right here, you can go ahead and act like you're cutting the 11 to the low right. And then carry him into making the 2-9 combo. Unfortunately, he hit that pretty quick, pretty bad. But, man, did he leave me ugly. You know I don't like combos. I don't even know if that 15-10 goes. So, I guess 6 ball should be able to crash into the 3. Looks like I'm hiking up just to miss it terribly. And, oh my God. Ridiculous. I think he was confirming if it was still open or not. Now, solids look real good. Kind of want a little bit more angle. Because now he's going to... I mean, I would be sending this around 2 rails. Even then, he's sending way too hard. He was trying to leave for that 3. Got about a 2-foot more roll than he needed. Now he's got to take a thin cut on the 5. Not an impossible shot. Still goes, but cue ball might get wild. For any of you Eagle Eye viewers out there, Jason is using, I don't know what brand it is, but it's a It's basically a wristwatch or a wrist bracelet, really, that has a magnet that you put your chalk on your bridge hand. For me, that would drive me nuts because I mean, even though it's off to the left of your sight line, I don't know. I think I just, and it's also I've been using. I use a similar thing. It's a belt clip from Kamui for the Roku chalk, and I just throw the magnet part in my back pocket, stick the chalk to the outside of my pants. Since then, I got made fun of quite a bit from a lot of people, and I'm like, whatever. I know where my chalk is at all times. Doesn't fall off. No questions, no issues. And now I see those same people doing it themselves. Just saying. Form over function. Good shot. Open up the 10 ball. All right, guys. We just got to piece this together. Let's go 9 ball. Oh, I'm going to put high right to get around it. Okay. Soft and easy is take the 12, the low side. If that leaves us a good 11, I would rather take the 11. Yeah, see, it's got too much angle. So we're going to go 14. We're going to recalculate already. Just because that slight angle, I think the 11 is going to send the cue ball long. So now I got to put a lot more movement on it, which is why that happened. When all I had to do is go ahead and run the 14 to the top side, then take the 11 to the bottom right, 10 ball top left, gave myself a nice easy 8 ball. Yeah, you missed that because you played the pattern wrong. That was such an easy pattern for the last 4 balls. And I fudged it up. Now Jason coming back, just put a little high right. Don't need a ton of spin. Natural. Oh, no. Watch out now, bug boy. Come on. No, that not only did you almost lose the game real quick, but left yourself a real tough back bank. Because you got to bank this a lot thinner than you think. And he just barely missed. Hit the point, made my ball. Which I wanted for an easy setup. But instead, now I got to fire. I'm going to actually cut this to the left. We're going high right pocket. Just because then the cue ball is going to kind of go around. Oh, I hit that was a pretty good draw then to hold it for 2 rails. Slow. Double kiss off the point. Guys, we're still fighting. We are not out. We're not even fully in stroke yet, but 3-2, we're coming back. I think Jason went to the restroom while I was racking. So you can see that right there, right? Wherever I happen to be. Put the chalk on my bum. You know where it's at. It's always the same spot. No question. Quick, easy, and efficient. And dry break. But I didn't scratch. So we're going to take that as a positive. All right, guys, what do you like here? Because they're both got some troubles. I don't know. They both have some troubles. I don't know if I like starting with the 6. Because, whoa, what are you going to do to get that 5 open? And then how are you going to make the 4 or the 7 to open up the 3? But it's not his problem. He made his. Solidified what he wanted. Hung the 2 ball. So now he's got something to work with. Try not to beach whale over to hit a ball. I was trying to put a little high left to go ahead and crash open. Get that 9 ball open. If I've got an angle, I did not. So even then, I should have rolled that forward just a little, not backwards. Roll forward, then you get on the left side of from this perspective, the left side of the tangent line on the 10. That way, natural rolling angle can break open the 13. Instead, I'm going to fire that into the point. Now I've got a breakout ball for the 9. And he's still got to figure out that 3. Looks like he's going to go ahead and start with the 4. Double check his wrist to make sure he doesn't foul on that 8, but I don't think he does. Good and controlled. I think with the camera angle, I think the 3's too close. I mean, if you're going to go for the 3, you almost got to bank it. Well, extension probably. Nope. Did not call his extension, but swung and got rid of his duck, and unfortunately didn't help his cause. Didn't help his cause at all. Made one of mine and opened up my 9 ball, which is good. So now if I can just straight roll the 10 all the way down the rail off. Oh, I hit that bad. I didn't get enough roll on it anyway. I was trying to roll up, I would assume, roll up and leave the 13, which I got like halfway there. Fired at it and got the 3 ball open. He's just on the side of the 13, so he can cue and make this 5. He's got to send that cue ball around a little bit to get shape. Okay. Okay. I'm getting opportunities here. Oh, man. I just had to hit that good. I just had to hit it. I did it well. It is so bad. I missed the ball. Scratch cross corner. Or cross side, excuse me. Come on. You know, in the heat of the game, I promise you I was not laughing. I was probably pretty pissed. But in hindsight, I'm gonna laugh at myself. That was pretty damn funny. Oh, he stunned right into the 13. He didn't get through it. There's so many ways to hit that shot that he would have been perfectly fine. And unfortunately, he got the wrong one. Okay. You know what? It's not ball in hand, but everything's open. Good shot. I like that because now I can just slow roll that 13 into the side. Would have been nice to be a little less, but either way, stop shot. Probably going to have to drag all the way over here to the other rail. Yeah, I hit that with some low right. Just knowing it's going to drag over and take the right, get it back center. Stop shot. Oh. Stop shot was a little bit powerful. Ended up drawing pretty good. Doesn't matter. Missed the ball, missed the pocket by a diamond. Still got it to roll. 3-3, 6.5 minutes left. Whew. Oh, wait. What did it take me, like 8 minutes to go down by 3 and a little bit more than that, but to tie it up. Not shooting great, guys. Not shooting great at this match. You don't have to shoot great to win an amateur pool. Just got to get a little more luck than the other guy. Got a lot of A-ball movement, didn't he? Good spread, too. That's a really good break. And I think, for me, if you've got a good starter on the 5, I really like solids. Because then you just want to kind of be center table for the 4 ball. Slow roll that 4 into this low left pocket. Leave yourself that 2 to the top left pocket. Like this could be a good little answer. He started out fire with a breaking run and then a table run. This would be a good last minute score too. Ooh, underhit it. He need to roll out. So now he's in a world of hurt because now he just tied up the 2. The 15's causing some havoc. If he could actually go ahead and cut the 6 ball here to this low right, draw into the 2, which he sees. Let's see what happens here. Coulda. So now I gotta. Oh, I remember this shot. How many people see the safe yet? Nice and easy. Touch your ball. Leave them back there. Because it's one of those things you just kind of throw the bait out there. Like, it's risky when you have something like that's in slop counts kind of game, ultimate, APA, whatever. Because all he's got to do is hit a ball and something could technically fall. Like I said, he killed that shot, but over spun it. I mean, such a great shot. No reward. But I threw the bait out there because I knew he was I thought he could see the edge of the 2, and I figured he'd swing at like the carom or possibly the combo, whatever, which is a very low percentage shot, and it's going to open my balls up. I did not bank on him drilling the kick with a very close shape. Oh, he almost had that. I think he just called his extension too. That was a hell of a shot, though. Good hit. And great leave. Good position. We got 3 minutes, guys. 3 more minutes. This is where I need to learn clock management. I just get so excited and I just want to run. But look at that. I just wanted out. If I take a few extra seconds. But now he is poised to take the lead. Oh. He fired it right into the rail. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. All right. Kind of want to pull back a little bit, but whatever. Now I can just stun off this, split right between these 2. Let's go ahead and pick these 2 off. Looks like we're going to go 13, stun out just a bit so we've got a nice good angle on the 11. Shooting real fast. Trying to make sure I got plenty of time for another rack, apparently. Low left on it. Let's go and take the 15 to the low left pocket. Stun over to the side rail, back to the middle. Good stroke. Look at that. See, and that's why I usually, for me, when I shoot those back cuts and I'm just trying to drag it, I'll put low outside. So when it hits that rail, it just cuts it back in. And you know what? There we go. 131 left. Take the lead, and I get the break. So I know how this goes. I just finished editing. I don't remember every shot, but I remember this. This is where your normal player would say, I just want to get a good break, make 1 or 2 balls, and you got one on the break. So you know what? Now you just slow down. Take your time. Not Todd. Not your boy Todd. He looks at this and goes, solids are open. Let's go to work. Now, so I got a minute 15. I got plenty of time. Plenty of time to get this out. This is right here. Slow down. Slow down. You got more than enough time. That's where I screwed up. I should have hit that a little thicker and try to control that hold. And you're firing them at Mach 2. I can't imagine why you didn't get shape. 35 seconds left. So we're going to try to long bank it and get real close. Speaking of firing at it, goodness. He's got 18 seconds. He's like, I'm open. I want to run this. Don't do that. Yeah, you ain't got time now. You're sending the cue ball too much. And then, oh! Oh, I mean, it wasn't going to matter. He wasn't going to get out. I had it 4-3, but you know what? We're going to go ahead and count that extra one. We're taking that as 5-3. I take charity, guys. I'll take the charity. I'll take the point. And I'm sorry. How can you watch the end of this and not love Ultimate Pool? It just, that last couple minutes, just, it's so much fun. It just brings sports element into it. You guys have got to start getting into Ultimate. If you don't have one around, start your own. Talk to other people that might be interested in starting the league. Get a hold of the company. If you need help finding out who to talk to, let me know. I know the contacts. I'll get you in touch with them. Have some fun. It's making pool crazy fun right now. Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox. Thank you so much for watching. As always, love you guys. Appreciate the support. If you need some stickers, you need some patches, I'm mailing some stuff out to a couple different guys right now. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be gone for the next 5 days, but this video will be live when I'm up in Iowa. Hopefully shooting well, hopefully bringing home some hardware and some good content for you. Because you know I'm recording. So anyway, I'll be back, guys. Thank you so much. See you soon.